Using Web 2.0 tools in distance education courses. My name is Dr. Chris Penny. I'm a professor of educational technology at Westchester University in the College of Education, and I've been teaching courses now online for 2 years, specifically in our new educational technology certificate program. Wanted to share with you a little bit about the kinds of tools that you could use in your classroom. So let's start with the what. What are Web 2.0 tools? Well, when the web originally was created, it was very static. It was read-only. You would go to a website, you would read that information, look at the pictures, and move on. But what we've seen of recent is a move to Web 2.0, where the websites are collaborative. You share, you read, and you write. You interact. And we now have an experience much more like desktop applications. So why? Why would we be interested in looking at Web 2.0 tools for our distance education courses? Well, I truly believe that faculty like yourself who are interested in online education can enhance the experience for the students by choosing Web 2.0 tools that will allow for more collaborative, learner-centered environments. 3 reasons why this is happening in online education. There's nothing to install, so there's no software that the students need to go out and install. There's nothing for them to buy. Most of these services are free or they're very inexpensive, and then you can access from any connected device. So if we're teaching in an online environment, we're not in a lab, we don't have a classroom set of devices. So it's a really bring your own device kind of environment. And we don't know if our students are using PCs, are they using Macs, are they using tablets, are they using smartphones. So if we can use Web 2.0 tools, it really doesn't matter because these tools are platform agnostic. So how do you do that? There are hundreds and hundreds of really great tools out there. And a good way to find them is to use a directory called go2web20.net. And what this allows you to do is go in and search for tools, but also lists tools in different categories. So let's go and take a look at that. So this is the go2web 2.0 tool. And what this allows you to do is go in and review tools. So they're all organized. Lots and lots of 73 pages of these Web 2.0 tools. But let's say I'm looking for something in particular and I want my students to do a presentation as part of my online course. And if I type in presentation, I get a really nice selection of tools here, which are different than maybe the tools that we've used in the past. So there's no PowerPoint, there's no Keynote, but there are tools like Prezi, and this is a tool that I'm actually using in this screencast. So I wanted to share with you a little overview of how to use Prezi. And another great thing about these tools is that when you send students to these websites, they have tutorials, they have FAQs, they have support documents, and you can give students some options, and they can go in and they can be really self-directed and creating these, in this case, presentations. So this is Prezi, and after you create a free account, you can go in and create a new Prezi. And what that will do now is launch a wizard which gives me some choices of templates. So if you're familiar with PowerPoint, you're familiar with templates as well. It's the same kind of idea. And you can choose one of these templates or you can start from scratch. And the templates are very, very nice. I'm going to start from scratch with a blank template. And now I can go in and I can add some text. So I'm just going to call this one DE Demo. And if I want to add some more text, I can click anywhere. I can say my name is Dr. Chris Penny. And I can make this longer. I can change the color of this. I make this red. And then I can go in and I can select any of these tabs, and I can move this text around. And then I can go in and I can add different kinds of media. I can add images, I can add symbols, I can add YouTube videos, I can add background music, and I can even add documents. So if let's say I'm giving an orientation to a course I'm teaching, I can actually embed the course syllabus inside of this Prezi, and then I can provide students with a link to that Prezi. What I thought I'd do is show you a completed Prezi. So the Prezi that you're looking at right now, the Distance Ed Prezi, this is how a completed Prezi looks. And if I go in and show you how this looks in the Edit tool, you'll see how all of this comes together. Now, this is a shorter presentation, but you'll see down the left-hand side, somewhat like PowerPoint, you have these slides, and then if I zoom out, Prezi likes to call himself a zooming editor. You'll see the pieces here of this presentation. I'll move this down, you can see. So here are the different pieces, and this is the order, the path, click edit path. You see that we start here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is where we are now, and then I'm going to finish with my email address. So Prezi is a great tool. Consider using that with your students. I think they'll really appreciate that. It's a breath of fresh air for a lot of our students. And if you have any questions, I'm around. I'm on campus, cpenny at wcupa.edu. I'd be happy to chat with you, and if there's a specific tool that you're looking for, I'd be happy to try and help you find that. Thank you.